Welcome back, guys. Wish I had a name for this channel, honestly. It literally just says Midwest Joker. But I really wish I had a good name for this channel. I'm going to try to put you guys on my pedestal here. Out turning, I guess, the camera off. Bam. Alright, there we go. Sweet. So I guess let's see, what can we talk about today? What can we talk about today? There was something on my mind. I took a drive in the S-Tim. Anytime my mind starts playing games with me and I start thinking about my past, I start getting agitated. I start getting angry at myself. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I couldn't control what happened in the past when I was a child, and when I got with my ex-wife. I don't know if that's something to do with it. So what I will do is, when I'm having those days, if I can't talk to my counselor and if I can't talk to my wife about it, there's two other people that I can actually talk to. And this is going to sound crazy, but they're not around no more. They passed away. And so when I'm driving, I'm not literally talking to them. I'm thinking and talking to them that way, because I know they're here with me. So when I can't explain anything to my wife, it kind of agitates her a little bit because she wants to help, and sometimes you just can't. You know what I mean? And she has those days too. Like me and my wife gets along perfect. Like, I wish I would have met her many years ago. And because who I'm with today, she like literally understands where I'm coming from on some stuff, because she's been through it. She's been through domestic violence. She's been through getting beat on and stuff like that. So she has the same background that I have. And that's one thing she asked me not to do, is talk about her on here, but she's not here. So, well, she's here. She's just in the house, because I do all my videos out in the garage. This is where my quiet spot is. This is my quiet area. This is where I come, do my videos, work on my vehicles. So, but anyways, yesterday's video that I posted, I don't know if anybody's seen it or not. Probably not, because I just started this channel, so nobody probably will ever see it. But anyways, the reason why I started this channel is for the people out there who has been through the same thing that I have been through, but they do not have a voice to say anything. They feel alone. They feel like they're not good enough. They feel like they can't accomplish anything in their life. And I'm a living proof of what I went through and what I became. And a man or a woman who has the similar background that I do, trust me, I know how you guys feel. You feel alone. You feel left out. You feel like when you're walking through a store, everybody can see right through you and know exactly everything about you, but they really don't. They really don't. That's just the mind game that your mind plays tricks on you. So the only way to overcome that fear is to walk. How do I explain it? To walk towards it. To stand up to it. You had demons in your life that brought you down, beat on you, hurt you, mentally and physically. And those demons, you feel like they always are around you. They're not. They are definitely not around you. So it's almost like a bully. When you get bullied, you can take so much of it and you're backed into a corner. And what does a snake do? This is a good way to put it. What does a snake do? When you get bullied, you can only take so much of it, right? So when you take so much of it, you get backed into that corner, and the only thing you know what to do is strike back. Us people who has been hit physically, mentally, abused, like myself, can only take so much of it, and then you start standing up for yourself. Just like through childhood, I from 5 to 17, I finally stood up when I was 17 years old to the guy that was beating on me. I finally just stood up. Him and my mom was arguing. They was yelling and screaming at each other. He was drunk. I got fed up with it, and I stood up. I stood up for myself because I was sick and tired of him beating on my mom, and I was sick and tired of him beating on me. And then I got married. Went through the exact same thing. And eventually one day I just got so sick and tired of it, stood up for myself, and I called the cops. I called the cops, but she did not get in trouble. I called the cops because she was beating the shit out of me one night, because she thought I was cheating on her. She literally wanted me to get a hold of my kids' mom so I can start seeing my other child that I was paying child support on, and I did what she told me to do. Then it got reversed. She came home drunk. She came home drunk one night. She went through my cell phone, seen the conversations we was having about meeting up in a public place. She would have to be with my daughter that way my daughter can get to know me, blah, blah, blah. So she thought I was cheating on her. And I was not cheating on her. I was just doing what she told me. So she started beating on me that night. When the cops came, they found her outside. They found her outside. And then they brought her in. Even though the cops seen all the bruises and all the marks, all the bite marks on me and everything else, I still got arrested. And like I said, that will be a later date when I get into that, because it's very hard for me to talk about it. So, but when you have those good people around you, like my wife, who I'm currently with now, she is amazing. She stands by my side through thick and thin, through every decisions I make. If I have a bad day, she tries to talk to me and sits down and listens, and I do the same with her, and she is perfect in all ways. And sometimes you will get with those people that will have the same background, and you guys know when to push buttons and when not to push buttons. That's the key. But at your first beginning of the relationship, your first 2 years, it's a struggle, because your mind's thinking of what happened to you in the past. So you're trying not to compare two people together, but you're comparing the two people together. And that's exactly what me and her went through. She was trying not to compare me to her exes, that what happened to her, and it was hard for her to do that, not to do that, and it was same with me. It was hard for me not to do it either, but we still got through it. We've been together for 6 years, going on 6 years, and it has been a roller coaster ride for the first couple years, but now it's awesome. And you all are going to have your spats about bills, about money, about the world, about how you live. You just got your normal stuff. But that's one thing we will never do, is lay a hand on each other. We will never lay a hand on each other, because we've been through it and we know what it's like. So it will never happen. And if you think you're going to lay a hand on someone, walk away. Go take a drive. Walk down the road. Go sit out in the garage. Go sit in your bedroom. Go. And if they keep on coming, just leave the premises. Leave. Just up and leave. Go to a friend's house. Go to your parents' house. Go to the grocery store. Go to the mall. Go cruise around all night. Go sleep at a truck stop. Go do something. Because if you don't, it's going to turn bad, and one of those people are going to get hurt. Either you're going to get hurt, or the other person's going to get hurt. 90% of the time, it's the other way around. It's the person who's getting beat on is the one that gets hurt. You always got to have an escape route when you're in those kind of relationships. Always remember that. Escape. Always have an escape route. You will never know what the true colors is of another person till after a year period of time. That's when you find out the true colors of the other person you're with. So to the people who has the same background that I do, be very careful who you pick. Always watch for the red flags. It will make your life a lot easier, and it will help you to trust that person you're falling in love with or you like, okay? 2, always have an escape route, because you'll always need that escape route, because in that year period of time, after that year, if that person is starting to do something that you notice what happened to you in the past, get out of a relationship. That's a red flag. Get out. I know it's hard to do, but get out. Get out before it's too late. And this goes, everything I am telling everybody, or telling you, is I've been through it. I know what your guys' pains are. And it's just not for women. And it's not just for men. It's for all of you. It's for kids that are going through a hard time with a parent. Because right now in the world today, it's very common to have a step parent. It's very common to have step brothers, step sisters, step mom, step dad. It's common. It's very, very common. So if you see someone, and it's just like being in public, if you see someone a man beating on a woman or a woman beating on a man, don't hesitate to stop and help. For real, don't hesitate to stop to help. Because if you're going to stop to help, that's going to help that person realize that there are good people out there and there are people watching. And it will make them feel better going out in public with those people. Because they know if they're out in public with someone, that person's not going to do nothing to them. So with that being said, yes, I've been through it. It sucks. But you can get through it. My escape route was drugs, alcohol. Back when I got divorced, I hit the alcohol really hard. I hit pills. I hit all the drugs you can think of for 2 years straight. Then I got clean, and then I went through another breakup that the girl I was with, she wasn't abusive through the whole relationship till the end when I was moving my stuff out. And she got abusive with me in front of my mom, so she didn't take it too far, so I wasn't scared. I was just tired of getting mentally abused with her. And so yeah, I was with her for I think 4 or 5 years. And the reason why me and her broke up was because she was taking a lot of money from me. I would work and she took the money from me. Like literally was stealing money from the account that I didn't know, because I was putting trust in her. I was finding that trust again, and she broke it. So, and she was cheating the whole entire time. I didn't know, and she was lying, and yeah, it was just getting bad. So I decided I wasn't going to go through it again, and I left. So when me and her broke up, I got into the pills again, got into the drugs again, got into the alcohol, drinking all the time because I was depressed. Didn't think nobody out there would like me or get with me, blah, blah, blah. Then I found my wife again, not my ex-wife, the girl I'm currently with now. Me and her ran into each other, and actually she got a hold of me and started talking to me, and we've been together ever since. So it's always a fun ride with her. It's always a blast. We're always laughing. We do have our bad days, our good days, but it's always a fun time. Sometimes, since I do a lot of work and I'm out here in the garage, sometimes both of us feel like we're just roommates, but we're not roommates. We're together. We try. I'm trying to work on spending more time with her, because I'm so used to got myself in a routine where I work all the time, and I'm trying to go to work, make that paycheck to pay the bills, and then I come home and then sleep and then get up and try to figure out how to make money here at home too, so we always have money, because the economy is not getting easier, it's getting harder. So I'm always trying to figure out a way to make money the right way. That way we can always have money to go do things with our kids and so I can provide for my family, because again, it goes back to when I was married in the past, where I feel like if I don't have that money, she's going to leave me. But technically, she's never going to leave, because we get along real well. So me and her is like 2 peas in a pod. We're perfect for each other. And I really wouldn't say we're technically not married, honestly. We just been together for a long time where we say we are married. We are. She's my fiance, and that's how it is. So here soon. I'm this close. we're going to get married this close. Here in the next year or two, we will be married. Trying to get a house first. We're trying to buy a house first. So with me being addicted to all that stuff, now I'm addicted to vehicles. I'm addicted to working on vehicles, as you can tell behind me. So that's what I do. So tomorrow I will do another video when I get up, because I think we're going on a cruise of taking the S10 out, and we're going on a cruise, so we get to see how the lifestyle is. I don't know if she's going with me or not. She might go. I don't know. She don't really like to ride in the S10 because it's too bouncy. And I don't know how long I'm going to be gone for. Might be gone for an hour, a couple hours, or whatnot. I don't know yet. So I will post another video tomorrow. So if anybody is subscribed to my channel and who is following me on this channel, look for another video tomorrow at 9 p.m. at night. I will try to get that video up. No guarantees, but I will try to get that video up tomorrow of us cruising. There's going to be several of us, so that will give some more videoing and stuff like that. Like I said before, if you guys have any questions, leave a comment down in the comment box. If you want to follow this channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button, and share it with people that you know that might be going through things. And if you guys need to talk, I'm here for you. And always remember, if you got any bad thoughts in your head, don't do nothing dumb. Get a hold of someone, talk to them. There's always someone out there you can talk to. Find someone who went through the same thing that you went through, and it will make your conversation a little easier, because then they will know where you're coming from and how you're feeling that day. It always makes it easy. So with that being said, I will do a video tomorrow and of our cruising in our vehicles, and we will see how that goes, and we see what happens. I will talk to y'all later. You all be safe, keep your heads up, and always remember, there's always someone out there who will stand by your side and listen. Much love.